Hey guys, okay, made it on my old claim, if you can remember. This is it. Okay, this is the peak of the claim of this shallow ground. This is actually the peak, the highest area where the granite is really high. So yeah, you can see how soft this is. It breaks up in the hand, which is really good. G'day guys, it's Tim from Tim's Adventures. Thought I'd give you an update on a little bit before we go digging, right, on what's going on. I'll show you now. Okay, that's the up and over bucket. It's ready. Now over there is the rest of the unit that's got to go up, okay, and that's where I'm going to dig next. Supposed to be next anyhow. Okay, I can't move that because it weighs too much, and I've got to put concrete blocks underneath, right, set it all up and pin it in. So, and the reason is the tractor's not working. So anyhow, now I'm setting up and bringing up all the gear from underground, well, some of it, and going to go on the other claim to dig in open air where I set it up. When I set it up before to go up for sale, and then I changed my mind. Yeah, so it's open cut right at the bottom in the shallow ground, and hopefully there'll be good sapphires. Anyhow, that's what's happening straight after this video, but I'll show you what I'm doing with the tractor. Tractor is the problem. Okay, here we go, show you. So what happened to the tractor? It wouldn't start, and it was the distributor cap. All the points went green, and then I fixed that up, and it still wouldn't start. Then I had a look at the spark plugs, and they were pretty stuffed as well. So I cleaned them up, and then the tractor started. Then the hydraulics worked for a minute, and then they didn't work, and they stopped working. But I used old oil and had a few lumps in it, and maybe that was the cause of it stopping. So what I've done is emptied it out, all the oil. I've put it through fabric to clean it, right, and I've cleaned it and I've got it ready, but at the moment I've got to clean the bottom out. Now it's already been cleaned out. Right, it's just now got to be wiped down with a rag, and there's no actual oil filter in it. It's missing. Well, the hydraulic fluid filter, it's not there. So that's what I'm doing at the moment with the tractor, fixing it all up. So there's the parts, and with the hydraulics working, I can do the up and over and tie it up and lift it up and position it, and then put it in concrete blocks, 4 points, and that's it, and she's ready. And then do the rest. Of course, the up and over's ready, the whole thing is ready, just a few electrics, and she's ready to rock and roll. So I can bring all the wheelbarrow, everything from that one down there, and gonna work this one now after that, and also just going to utilize the trailer for the moment to carry the dirt down and then transfer it, but until I figure out what's the best way of doing things. Anyhow, all right, okay, so I shall see you on the other claim just after this. Hey guys, okay, made it on my old claim, if you can remember. This is it. The only reason not operating here now is because I haven't finished the tank yet, because I ended up breaking my ankle and so forth. So here we're gonna, this is virgin ground right here, as I left it, because that I wanted to leave that so that way the new owners, if I was to sell it, they got virgin ground straight off the bat. And got all the tools ready and going now to dig. So fresh air, which is good. This used to be the doorway right there, and all this area is dug out over this way. That's it. I dug all that out. Can't remember if it's on video or what. But, okay, so time to connect everything and take the lot. I don't know how much sand is in here, but it don't matter. I'll clean it up once the tractor's going. Going to clean up so I've got more room to move, because as you can see the trailer is pretty narrow. It took a lot to get up here, and yeah, so this is it. Alright guys, we're going to put everything together and then we'll be back. Alrighty guys, I've already started. Okay, I had to clean up a little bit. If you have a look already how much is in the trailer. Yeah, the wash is moist, so it's going to be harder. If you have a look at this, look, see, it's wet, but that's alright. Further on she'll dry out. I'm expecting this, because this would have filled up with water, so it's continued in. But if you have a look down here, we've got granite. Okay, this is the peak of the claim of this shallow ground. This is actually the peak, the highest area where the granite is really high. She shoots down, going down that way, and then she also shoots down that way. So digging this up, I know we got sapphires last time I dug here, which was, oh Jesus Christ, like years ago would have been. But back here, in the meantime, while I'm building up the plant and getting the tractor going. So I'm going to stay here digging and doing this area until that is done. Yeah, so looking good, looks alright. I can't remember exactly, it was so long ago what we got, but if you have a look at the wash, look at that. So yeah, you can see how soft this is. It breaks up in the hand, which is really good. But at the same time, when I feed it through the plant, I'm just going to have to be careful not to overload it. Look at that. See? Over here is lower, the wash. There's a granite peak right there. Okay, that's granite there. Look how easy. Just hit it with that and it breaks up. Use this in here, make it easier. Yeah, I thought I saw something black, glimmer. Wouldn't surprise me.
Looks really nice.
It is. Very nice. And very easy, of course. Super easy to dig. I'm going to be taking all of it. There's a billy there. Did get another bigger billy, came out of here. That's over on the, just here on the side.
There's a black thing. Oh, what's that black thing?
Yeah.
Ay.
It's a 50 carat gold and yellow.
Finger crossed.
Okay. Okay, I've got to shovel this now. Otherwise it's going to fill up too much. Alright, back shortly. Now I can stand up. I can shovel this way too. Okay, so I just put my foot down now, lightly, and I can do this. But yesterday, doing the tractor and cutting firewood, I stood on it a bit too much, and so underneath the foot it's swollen, it hasn't gone down yet. So probably by tomorrow the swelling should go down and I should be much better. Alrighty, there we go. Moment of truth. Now, this is 16 raw barrows, or 16 up and overs, to be exact. But there is a lot of mud that we took as well, so we'll clean that up. See how we go. See how we go in the new spot. On a different plane. That was good. Now we are digging a ridge. That is a definite ridge. So we'll see what the ridge has to offer. Oh, I can see spinels. At least there's something there, high flow. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty, here we go. So, 16 wheelbarrows, but I didn't realise that there's a peak, okay, of granite, which is something I didn't think it was going to happen, but anyhow it has. And also, guys, this power is 0 because I'm using solar power for everything I do there. So that's the bonus of this one. Not a magnesite, that's the white stuff. And that claim's always had magnesite. Okay, here we go. First one, a little dud. Now, by all rights, if we get anything, it's going to be small because it is a peak. So, after seeing that, I never knew that there's a peak there. I knew it came up, but not that high. Okay. So more little tiny spinels.
Sapphire. Is it?
No, it's a rock. It's not sapphire, no.
It's too light.
Okay. Well, there's a spinel, larger one. Nothing so far. And this was quite a bugger to put this wash through because it's wet. So,
what is that?
okay, she's... I don't know. You look at it properly, I can't see it. It's so small. Okay, there's another spinel. Okay. Whoops. There's another spinel. Okay, we are getting the spinels. Go to the sapphires. Now, the last time I dug here, which is years ago now, I left it with sapphire on the last wash that I did. There were still sapphires coming out. So I must have taken the last bit out. And now, not until it starts dropping back down a bit, will I start picking up sapphires, because it's pretty... Whoops! Oh, there goes the two big ones. Nearly lost them. Okay. I don't think that's anything. Oh, it is. It's a sapphire.
Star?
Yeah, starry. It's not. It's a dud as far as I'm concerned. Okay. There we go. Well, we're coming towards the end, and still nothing of any colour. No. I am literally shocked. Again. I seem to be shocked quite a bit lately. Not in a good way. Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow.
Shocked and sad at
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
time.
yeah. Okay, there's another spinel.
Didn't even know.
Yeah, shock and awe. And after this hard labour
And it's 16
and 16 wheelbarrows,
that you keep shoveling.
yep, I managed to shovel the whole 16 in one go. Yeah. Oh my God. Right. And looks like it's...
Titanium.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
No sapphire.
There is!
There is,
Three.
yeah, 3 little tiny
Three
ones.
tiny.
Wow. That's pretty sad, guys. Okay. Alright. And we got 3, look at that, 3 spinels and 3 little tiny dots. Okay. Well, all I got to say is, I am so tired. And now I'm even more tired because didn't get nothing.
The motivation.
So yeah. Anyhow, left the tools there, and going for a dig again tomorrow. And it's only going to get better. I'm very confident. Next wash should yield some more little ones, or maybe a big clear.
Big
you know.
clear.
At least a 5 carat clear, you know, and you know the only way is up after this. So we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, thumbs up. God bless you all. See you on the next one. Bye for now.